Hey, don't forget our encore presentation of today's Pennsylvania 500 presented by Pep Boys, midnight Eastern and Pacific time on TNT on Monday night. Next week, it's on to Indianapolis. Can't wait. Brickyard 400 qualifying Saturday, 11 a.m. on TNT. Happy hour 4 Eastern on CNNSI. And NASCAR Busch Series racing from Indianapolis Raceway Park on TNT Saturday night. Then Sunday, the 8th running of the Brickyard 400. Bobby Labonte, the defending champion, 2 p.m. Eastern time on NBC. The race for the championship on TNT and NBC. With Dale Jarrett behind the wall, championship points as of now look like this. Remember, wow. Jarrett and Gordon were tied coming in if the race were to finish like they are now. We're going back racing in a moment. We'll take a break and come back for the restart at Pocono.
This weekend, all the drama is on TNT. God! Friday night at 8. Don't miss Lethal Weapons.
Do you really want to jump?
Saturday night at 8. Follow NASCAR's Busch Series racing from Indianapolis. And Sunday night at 8. See the world premiere of the TNT original James Dean. Friday night, Lethal Weapon. Saturday night, NASCAR. Sunday night, James Dean. Every weekend, all the drama, all weekend long is on TNT.
Would you believe this? Just 5 laps after going into the garage, Dale Jarrett's car is back on the track in time for the restart. Holy cow. Here we go. Jeff Gordon leads him down. 44 laps to go.
There comes Jarrett.
Hey, he's on the clock. Now, problem for Dale Jarrett is there is a minimum speed he's got to run. We'll keep an eye on it, let you know about it in a minute. First, let's watch the race for the lead. Gordon leads. Elliott is second in the 24 and the 9. Ricky Rudd is third. Bobby Labonte's fourth. Tony Stewart has moved up to fifth. Then you've got Dale Earnhardt Jr., Mark Martin, Rusty Wallace, Robert Presley, and Steve Park.
See Dale Jr., the A car, trying to get by on the outside of the 33 of Nemechek. Now decides he will fall into the corner, try to get position off the corner.
Dale Jarrett is in 35th position right now. Man. They are flying here at Pocono.
Oh,
Jarrett's got problems. The radiator fell out of it.
I think after...
Ooh, that doesn't... It actually looks like the tire cut down. I think smoke before I seen anything.
He's been into the wall. Look at the whole right side of it's torn up again.
I tried to get it cut off, but I couldn't even get to that.
The damage was just on the nose before.
We're done this time.
Bob Jeffrey, the spotter, telling the crew. And the caution flag once again comes out. Rusty Wallace coming back to the line, trying to take positions away.
He got a spot for Mark Martin there. Got 7th. And the race back to the yellow, and it'll be Gordon. Caution for debris from Dale Jarrett's car between turns 2 and 3. Let's watch what happened to DJ.
Down the backstretch, tunnel corner. Right front tire's going flat.
You all right? Something broke.
2 worst words is
We hit the wall again, Todd. Pretty hard, too.
And he hit that wall with a lot less sheet metal and everything on the car, which actually that's a hard hit.
Yeah, nothing to give at all. All the crush factor was crushed already.
Question needs to be asked here. In their haste to get him back out onto the racetrack, something overlooked, damaged from before?
Hard to say.
Ward Burton was one of the drivers involved in the first crash that Dale Jarrett was caught up in. Dave's with him.
Ward, your brother Jeff said this is when it's not fun to race with your brother. I take it he's apologized to you?
Yeah, you know, Jeff and I are pretty tight, though. I know that whatever happened on the racetrack, it wouldn't be anything intentional on his part or my part. We just one of those racing deals. We had some guys in front of us. Wish like hell they hadn't have been there, and wish we could have a little luck at Pocono.
All right, well, good luck keeping the minimum speed out there. Get some points.
Bill Weber.
Well, walking back in here in the garage with Dale Jarrett, and there are tough days on the racetrack, but that was one of the toughest.
Yeah, it didn't start out like that, but it's sure going to end up that way. Yeah, got caught up into something. I don't know what happened in the first deal, but, you know, it's just one of those accidents. You know, things are going to happen, and unfortunately, we were in the wrong place at the wrong time. I must have cut a tire. I don't know. We got back out of there pretty quick. I don't know if we overlooked something or something there, but must cut a tire going into 3 and kind of wiped it out then.
You okay?
Yeah, I think I'm going to be all right.
Yeah, I know you told me last week I shouldn't talk to you about points because it's too early, but this is a hit for you.
It is, but we still got a long way to go. Just like we had a long way to go when we were tied, we still have that. So we got time to catch up if we do our job. Thank you. Yep. Matt.
And Jeff Gordon, the leader, makes his way to his pit stall. He is in the top of the screen, followed by the 9 and then the 28 car. They're going to make an air pressure adjustment on Jeff Gordon because he said his car was a little bit tight. He was too concerned, though, about an aero push if he got into traffic. That's what he experienced last time he was here back in June. To Marty.
And Bill Elliott came down pit road in second. Fuel only for Elliott. He liked the tires. He liked the chassis. But I don't think he won the race off pit road.
I think they all had fuel only, didn't they?
Jeff Gordon got left behind.
Wow. Gee whiz.
I will tell you what, for a race that Gordon pretty much kind of stunk up the show for most of it, this thing has really twisted inside out here. There's the race off pit road. Dale Jr., Elliott,
Tony Stewart. I don't know. Ty.
18, 28, 6 and 2.
Where's Jeff? Jeff, oh, man, he never did. He changed tires and all the rest of them, fuel only. Man.
100 miles to go in the Pennsylvania 500 presented by Pep Boys. Don't go away. Here's our Pennsylvania 500 Pep Boys leaderboard. This time it's all 3, Manny Moe and Jack. Up on top, if you have all 3 Pep Boys on your game piece, you're an instant winner, and you may have just won the grand prize, a NASCAR 3-race tour for 2 next season. Jimmy Spencer did not pit under this caution flag. He is the new leader. Jeff Gordon is back in 23rd position as we get set for the restart.